Press the right stick to crouch. Crouching gives a defensive bonus against ranged attacks, but increases damage from melee attacks.
下座。Boost some weapons.
Number one, we've got injured up here and the Klingons could send a boarding party at any time. I need you back on the bridge.
Go see to the bridge. We will secure this area.
You got it. Oh. Where's the turbo lift? Oh, I do gotta go back this way. Alrighty. That cadet up.
Incoming transmission from the Klingons.
This is Captain Kayak of the IKS Chant. You may have forced my boarding party off your decks, but our ship remains clubbed. You have no hope of finding us or defeating us. Your choice is simple. Surrender. Perhaps your captain will change. Order your crew to surrender, Captain, or I will blow them out of the sky. It's your choice, Captain. Do you want these children to die?
Very well. Number one, you are now the captain of the ship. Your orders are to lock onto my combat and fire!
Make me proud.
We have target lock, Captain.
Fire. Blow him out of the sky. Bye-bye.
Direct hit! Casualties on all decks! Shields! Shields! Fire our weapons! Weapons and shields are offline! Close and begin repairs!
We've lost their signal. What now? We survived, but the Captain...
Get up, man.
Alyssa Flores is now your bridge officer. Add abilities to your ship in space and accompany you on away missions on the ground.
Alrighty.
All decks reporting in, sir. We took some casualties, and sickbay is full.
I have been trying to get a distress call out, Captain, but something is jamming all frequencies.
She's still cloaked, but I think she took some real damage. We're in rough shape.
Still running diagnostics, sir. Took us some time to get the systems back online.
Hailing the break-even now, Captain.
Well, this is awkward. You're angry. I can see
No.
that. Understandable. Before this gets too carried away, hear me out. I had to send that distress signal. My options were limited while a Klingon was pointing a disruptor at my head.
Whatever.
The Klingons were thorough. They even damaged my warp drive to make things look convincing. I'll never make it to safety on impulse. Don't suppose you could lend me a hand?
Press up to increase your ship speed. Press down to decrease your ship speed. Use the left stick to pitch downward or upward, as well as to turn left or right.
Helm, full stop. I've stopped us this time, sir, but from now on, you'll be responsible for adjusting the speed of the ship.
Shut up.
Looks like she just needs 3 or 4 warp induction coils. We have plenty of those to spare.
Position yourself near the ships and press the X button to interact
Is
with
it like
them.
Knights of the Old Republic?
Thanks. And good luck
I've
with
never
the Klingons.
played that, to be
You'll
honest.
need it.
Well, looks like we're on our own. At least they said thank you, I guess.
Almost done, Captain. Level 2 diagnostic shows that almost all of the plasma injectors are not enough. Plasma injectors are made to withstand quite a beating, but I think the Klingons specifically sabotaged them when they boarded us. It's an easy way to cripple a ship. I'm installing what spares we have, but we're short 3 injectors. Without them...
We're not the first ship the Klingons have hit here. There's wreckage all...
Scan it. What do we got?
Bingo! I found some suitable debris in the boneyard nearby. Destroy 3 of those nacelles, and we should get the parts we need.
Alright, let's do it.
Press the R2 button to fire energy weapons. An item has dropped for you. Move towards the item to automatically loot it.
Digging through scraps we've left behind.
Yeah, that guy's getting annoying.
ILL pop back and check it out.
Alright, go.
These plasma injectors will do the trick, sir. Gorgeous technology. Type R, if I had to guess. 3.7 liter flow with shielded reservoirs, and you have your problems, I have mine.
Zarva's dealing with the Warp Corp, but until she's done, we're still stranded out here with no way to call for help. Oh, don't forget the cloak. Of course we can. We're the class of 2409. Tivrel has been working with the engineers, and they've pinpointed the locations of several...
You must be within 10 kilometers of an enemy to attack it. Use your phaser banks to weaken shielded targets. Use your torpedoes on an enemy when their shield is down. Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Nice shot! 2 more jamming satellites left.
forgotten about you. Think your ship can take a couple more hits?
Oh.
Long-range communications are operational, sir. Shall I send the distress signal?
Try send that distress signal.
That Klingon ship took some real damage. I'll bet she's leaking plasma all over the place. Understood. I'd rather not die. I'll send the source of the plasma signature to navigation. It's pretty far out, sir. We should use the ship's full impulse power to reach it. This will temporarily take power from other systems, but vastly improve our speed. Once we drop out of full impulse, the power will return to other systems.
I can make your death swift.
Hold up on the D-pad to activate and deactivate full impulse.
Where did the trail go? Oh, there. I see.
Multiple birds of prey decloaking.
Oh.
Think you can catch me? Go ahead and try.
Press the circle button to activate high-yield torpedo. High-yield torpedo will increase the power of your next torpedo attack.
Zarva needs more time to get the plasma injectors installed. Try not to break anything else.
Incoming transmissions. It is from Starfleet.
This is Captain Nog of the USS Chimera. Do you require assistance? Pretty bold move to come this far into Federation territory, even for Klingons. Where is Captain Taggart? And did you follow his orders? I see. And you're the acting captain. Right. Well done, Cadet. Looks like your ship is in need of repairs. Set a course for Earth space dock. We'll get you back in one piece. Believe me, Cadet. If he comes back looking for a fight, he'll get one. In the meantime, set a course for our position. Chimera out.
Alright. Full impulse. So. Oh, look, there's that freaking warbird. His tag is full.
Your captain begged for his life before I killed him.
Accepting danger is part of being a Starfleet officer. You've learned that lesson well.
I tire of this. It's time to finish this fight.
Come on, turn it. Get that torpedo out. Shield it, shield it, shield it.
My house will avenge me!
We'll escort you back to Earth space dock, but
right.
I need to inform the USS Kittimer that... Wait, hold on. My comms officer informs me that we're unable to contact the Kittimer. Not good. I'm going to the coordinates to see if they need help, and I want you to accompany me. Consider this a field promotion, Cadet.
Hold up. We got level 1 phaser beam. Oh sweet, they come with some good engage. Let's do it.
We're here, Captain. The USS Kittimer is dead ahead, and the Renown is beside us. Our orders are to make contact with the Kittimer and find out why they've not responded to our hails.
Yes, sir. I will require approximately 15...
Ah, Captain Volog. Captain Taggart? What are you both doing here? Always good to follow the orders of your superior officers.
The cadets were ambushed by Klingons. Captain Taggart was killed in the attack, and the ship is under the command of this cadet. The Chimera was escorting them back to Earth space dock, but when we couldn't contact you, I decided to alter course and investigate. What's the situation?
I'm troubled by the anomalies in this system, and if they're affecting long-range communications, then they're doubly a cause for concern.
Yeah, right.
Let's do this by the numbers. We've already launched 9 probes. Now that they're active, we can do an in-depth scan of the anomalies. With all 3 ships collecting data, we should be able to complete this quickly and formulate a course of action. The Renown has the largest science team, so I recommend we send our data there for analysis. Any questions? You're quite confident for a cadet. You remind me a bit of myself when...
Alright.
Press right on the D-pad to set your ship's power levels to have a focus on attack, defense, auxiliary, or speed.
Well, what does the auxiliary do?
Reports indicate traces of gamma radiation, but there's something off in the readings.
Way to put these settings. Do not want it inverted.
he's seeing the same gamma radiation levels that we are, I'm not sure that a normal scan will be enough. We might need to do a full multiphasic reading. My chief science officer, Commander Davis, suggests that performing a reverse tachyon pulse wave scan will solve our sensor issue. Perform your final scans and then report back.
Understood. Let's get this done.
Deflector dish is realigned for reverse tachyon pulse wave, sir. Picking up a transwarp signature. It's right on top of us! The board!
Snap. Snap, the board.
All life forms will be assimilated.
The Kittimer is under attack. Use full impulse to reach her quickly.
Hold up on the D-pad to activate and deactivate full impulse.
Come on, how come it's not going full impulse?
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
That's right.
This is the emergency medical hologram aboard the USS Kittimer. I am requesting assistance from any Federation vessel in range. I've lost contact with the bridge. I am unable to contact Commander Davis for new instructions. The Kittimer is being overwhelmed by Borg boarding parties. These Borg are different than the ones in my history records. They seem disconnected somehow. They're strange, but still quite dangerous. I am an emergency medical hologram, not a miracle worker.
The Borg did some serious damage on the Kittimer. The EMH might be in command because no one else is fit to do so. I don't like this. The Borg haven't been seen in this quadrant for decades. This isn't a coincidence. We need the... I'll send teams to aid the Kittimer. I want you to finish the scans. We need to know the extent of the Borg presence here. And Cadet, if you or your crew are unable to tackle this, speak up now. I've linked the Iota point to your map. Scan there while we see to the Kittimer. Send us the data so we can begin our analysis. We have your data, and our science team is analyzing it now. Our tactical teams have eliminated the Borg boarding parties on the Kittimer. Why do you ask?
There is an 88.47% chance that you will need my help. I have 75 million gigaquads of computer memory and an extensive library of files on military tactics and command strategies. I believe I can spare a few bits of processing power for you.
Alright, you cocky ass little EMH.
Borg transwarp signatures detected. This is it. Get ready for combat.
They're firing. I need help.
Take that sucker out.
More Borg! I don't know if we're ready for this.
Borg before, we can do it again. You are Starfleet officers. You're prepared for this.
That's right.
Multiple Borg warp signatures detected.
Uh-oh. Whoa.
It's an invasion force. We're outnumbered. There's no way we can...
Ship is under attack.
The Borg are leaving, most likely for a more strategic target. Concentrate fire on the remaining sphere. Now! We can do this!
Direct hit.
Ah, this damage.
Okay, Cadet. Here's how I see it. The Borg are using the Pollux system as a staging area. Our long-range sensors are picking up inbound transwarp signatures. Their most likely target is the Vega system. There is a civilian colony there, and if the Borg take it by surprise, they'll have a large population to turn into drones. Agreed. The Chimera is better equipped to hold off the Borg and assist the Khitomer here. Once you've warned the colony, return to Earth spacedock.
We have to make our way to Vega as soon as we can, Captain. I just hope we're not too late to warn the colony. Are you ready to go?
Let's go. Engage. Let's warn these colonists. Oh man. Nog's gonna go down. Where am I going?
You need to warn the Vega colony about the Borg. We'll do what we can to hold off the Borg here and repair the Khitomer. Good luck.
Alright.
Congratulations,
Now in
Lieutenant.
sector space. Here ships travel at warp speed between systems. Combat does not take place in sector space.
Ooh, I do. Nice, got a shield emitter. Alright. Does it auto travel there, buddy? Oh, this thing warp freaking takes forever though. Can't wait till I get a better ship.
We arrived before the Borg. Now my heart can start beating again. What are your orders, Captain? Tevril managed to establish a comm link with Willa Post, the administrator of Vega Colony. It's not a great signal, but it's the best we're gonna get.
Greetings, Captain. Is there something I can do for you today? Repeat, please. Your signal is breaking up. Did you see the Borg?
I have lost contact with Vega Colony, sir. Something is blocking all subspace signals in this area. Even our... Our hails are still blocked, sir. The Borg may be attempting to isolate the planet before they land.
Borg are jamming up any remote signals. It's not safe to beam through that. I think I can...
Transwarp conduits opening all over the system, Captain.
Oh my God.
The Borg are here. Those civilian ships are right in the Borg's path. We have to help them.
Come on, get guns on them.
Captain, I have short-range communications. Long-range signals are still blocked. I can contact the planet and have informed Administrator Post of the situation. However, the Borg have already landed and are moving toward the colony. It may be more prudent to retreat back to the Chimera, sir.
Oh.
Borg landing craft detected nearby. Captain, there are civilian ships engaging them.
I believe I can send a message to those ships.
Turn, hurry.
Civilian ships, you are ordered to disengage and retreat. We will cover you.
Roger that, Starfleet. All ships, fall back.
All civilian ships have safely warped out of the system, Captain.
Right.
Captain, the Borg have landed, and the colony won't be able to hold them off for long.
Beam us down. Here we go. I don't need a tactical. We'll go with science. Let's do it. Transport us down there. Oh. With Q.
Captain, according to our readings, over half the planet is already assimilated by the Borg. At the rate they're progressing, the region we're in will be overrun. No, sir. I'll follow your lead.
That's right, you will. Take these Borg out.
That's one of those Borg ships from orbit. Are we too late? Those landing ships don't just carry drones. They can pump nanoprobes directly into the ground and the atmosphere. We need to hurry. The Borg will be in this area soon.
Why won't we tag these people?
Thank you. We...
Let's do it.
Oh no, we're too late.
We have the civilians. There is still no sign of the Chimera or the Kittimer, sir.
Damn, about time.
I apologize for Koles putting a rifle in your face. If it wasn't for him, the Borg would have assimilated me by now. What's the situation? Are you bringing more Starfleet reinforcements? I see. Then it's true. Vega is doomed. A single starship cannot hope to stop this. Still, there is more to do. I know. Koles and I have been trying to get around the interference field. Thank you for tagging the people you found and getting them safely No, there are dozens more hiding out in the buildings. But Koles and I have a plan. We think a pattern enhancer will do the trick. With that, we can transport the remaining citizens to your ship. But first, I'd like to offer you some equipment. Vega was a trade colony, and this gear was intended to go to Star...
Appropriate to your profession. Press the Options button and open your inventory under the Ship and Crew heading. Select the kit in your inventory to equip it. With a kit equipped, you will have new abilities that you can perform in ground combat. You now have additional abilities in ground combat.
That is fun. Oh, okay, there we go. That's how you do it.
Enhancers are working, and not a moment too soon. I can hear the Borg moving this way. I'll do that.
Remember when we thought fighting a crazed Klingon was the worst thing that could happen today?
Concentrate fire on the Borg. We need to keep them away from the civilians.
Another group of civilians has beamed to the ship, Captain.
Shields are back up, sir, but more Borg vessels are warping to our location. We have detected a type of generator near your position. There is a 94.6% chance it is the device affecting our transporters. If you can destroy it...
Thank you for everything you've done. Even though it was impossible to save everyone, those you did save will be forever in your debt.
Glad to do anything I can. I was born on Vega. There's no way I'm sitting by and letting the Borg take it without a fight.
All right, Koles, you're gonna see friends who've been assimilated. Don't
I know the drill.
hesitate.
Just never expected any Borg here. I knew that one. We played poker last night.
Sorry, buddy. Alright, come on, man.
We are the Borg. Resistance is futile.
Hell no.
The Borg are activating the transport inhibitor. We need to disable that force field.
Oh, we're on.
The Borg are so, what's the word? Effective? Systematic? Evil. I'm gonna go with evil.
We are the Borg. Resistance is futile.
The ship is transporting anyone they can get a lock on, Captain, but we don't have much time.
Beam us out. We gotta do some fighting in the air, I'm sure.
We're packed to the brim with civilians, Captain. I don't think we could fit one more soul on this ship. Communications are still possibly, but what we need to do is hightail it out of here with these civilians. Of course, the path to the satellites does lead away from... Multiple probes inbound. I don't think the Borg like us hanging around.
Repair those shields.
Never thought I'd wish I was back at the academy studying for the astrometrics final.
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
Sir, there are several fast-moving ships on sensors. No way to contact them, and I can't tell if they're friend or foe.
Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded. All life forms will be assimilated.
A cube? Guess it's our time to go out in a blaze of glory.
Great work! Now, let's finish this! Held off what we could in Pollux and sent a signal out to Starfleet. These were the closest ships. Others will be arriving as soon as they can. You've been doing a great job so far. Reconfiguring the satellites into warning beacons was excellent thinking, by the way. We received the signal as soon as we arrived in the system. That's going to save a lot of lives. It's an option for sure. Right now, I need you to protect the civilians you have on board and ensure the safety of your crew. The Kittimer will return to Earth Space Dock with you. Once you arrive, report to Admiral Quinn. He'll have more information. You and your crew have done well.
Congratulations.
Captain Pollock told us to get to Earth Space Dock in...
Paris shuttle arriving at docking bay 6. Cadets arriving from Starfleet Academy must report to Admiral Quinn's office upon arrival.
Officers leaving Earth space dock must double-check their gear before transport. Unclaimed items will be disposed of. Construction technicians needed on deck 36.
Starfleet welcomes its allies from the Romulan Republic to Earth space dock.
Construction technicians needed on deck 36.
We have a lot to discuss, Cadet. Yes, I see that here in the report transmitted by Captain Nog. He granted you a field promotion to give you seniority over the rest of the active crew of your ship. As a cadet, you were assigned to an Academy training cruise under Captain Mask Taggart, correct? Acting First Officer? I've read the reports. Facing off against Klingon raiders and a Borg invasion force within hours of leaving Starfleet Academy? Very unusual. In your own words, tell me what happened out there. That's quite the story. Don't worry. I have statements here from Captains Nog and Yim and Administrator Post from Vega Colony corroborating your story. All three of them cite your bravery and command skills, as well as you and your crew's willingness to put yourselves in harm's way to preserve the lives of others. And you're exactly the kind of officer Starfleet needs. I know your ship might not be the Enterprise, but I think you've proven yourself capable of sitting in her captain's chair.
I'm gonna have to start Klingon too. I'm gonna have to check out the Klingons.
Under normal circumstances, it would take you years of work to get your own command. But these are not normal circumstances. We're at war with the Klingon Empire. The Borg have returned. I'm losing more trained officers and ships than I can spare. Ships we can build, but leaders with courage and honor, it's time to try something different. I need someone who can handle themselves in a crisis and get the best out of their crew. Even though you're young, I think you're that person. I hereby promote you to the rank of lieutenant and give you command of the ship. Don't disappoint me. You will be assigned to the Klingon front, but first, you could use some new equipment for your ship. I have some improved consoles developed by the Starfleet Corps of Engineers. These consoles can be installed on your ship to improve its abilities. As you improve in rank, you will earn better consoles. Other ships you will command throughout your career will have space for many more. When you're done here, go see... We have a diplomatic mission for you. An important Vulcan ambassador is traveling from his homeworld to the monastery at P'Jem. Capturing the ambassador would be a...
U.S. Admiral. Jeez.
Greetings. How can I assist you today? Or in the future?
65 plus with 20 hours played.
Well, where do I start? I'm 157 years old. That's only because I spent 90 years caught in a temporal distortion in the Typhon Expanse, serving as an ensign under Captain Morgan Bateson on the U.S.
Alright, thanks. Nothing.
I am the leader of a Vulcan research team studying the unique ecology of the planet Pavo. Starfleet has informed me that an ion storm is active in the Pavo system.
Okay.
When you are ready to return to your ship, hold the X button to bring up your Captain Commands menu and select Return to Ship.
You can find various ship services here in the Ship Requisition Center.
When you are ready to return...
Alright, so one of the missions we got here. Got a bunch of people to talk to, it looks like.
All officers are reminded that the waterfalls are not a recreational area.
We got what we got.
Cadets arriving from Starfleet Academy must report to Admiral Quinn's office upon arrival. The shuttle to Saturn will leave at 0830 hours.
Security teams, report to Club 47.
Ooh,
When you are ready to return to your ship, hold.
You can find various.
When you are ready to return to your ship, hold the X button to bring up your Captain Commands menu and.
oh, Captain Commands menu, huh? Oh, okay. I'm an idiot. Oh, come on. How long is it going to take me to put in my ship? It's a feast store. Oh, the Enterprise show. Okay. But it's random one, that's stupid. Board bridge officer, huh? Cardassian. I should get a Klingon for the oh, you can just claim these. Cool. Killed. Scant. Deep Space Nine, even. Alright. Alright, engage. Oh man, I need to be going to bed pretty soon.
My friend sacrificed so much to secure peace with the Klingons. I bear the responsibility for the consequences to him and his crew. A thought that troubles me to this day. The hope was that this alliance would last forever. It did not. The Klingons have chosen war. The Federation is doing its utmost to protect its borders and the billions of innocents who call this space home. But I fear that this conflict may be our undoing.
Sorry, Spock. Oh, yeah. This little side mission. That's cool that you put it on like pretty much autopilot though. That's cool. Oh, that hurt. Alright, come on. What is that out there?
Hidden dangers lurk in space, and the threat of Klingon attack has made even the most stout-hearted reconsider their choice to travel throughout the stars. A last-ditch effort to find a common ground could end this conflict, but there are many who oppose peace.
Why? Why? God.
The storm is creating spatial disturbances throughout the system. If we analyze their patterns...
Yeah.
Initial scans are picking up clouds of ionized subspace radiation, chronometric particles. Unlikely. I suspect it is one of the Starfleet navigation buoys. As I suspected, the navigational buoy. It appears to be inactive, however. The navigational buoys here are configured to broadcast a message on all frequencies. Navigational buoy 226 is nearby and should provide us with a means to reinforce hailing frequencies.
are entering the Pavo system. The planet Pavo is a protected reserve. Access is prohibited.
I have detected something of interest. Sensors show the formation of a spatial anomaly nearby. Uncertain, it appears to be providing stability to the ion storm, similar to the eye of a hurricane.
Oh, what the? ISS Discovery. Whoa. 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 Where are these supposed coming from? Jesus. What is going on here?
Warning, ship is under attack.
She will not escape. Once my shields are down, I won't believe the boarding parties.
Get those shields repaired, come on.
Target shield has failed.
Come on, shield.
We are destroyed. No! My ship was burned. Those with the will of Caleb in their hearts.
Target's shield has failed.
Come on. Aha, aha. Charge those shields. Come on now. Ah. Alright, there we go. Ah.
Let the boarding party do its work.
Recognition files identify the Klingon vessels as classes deployed during the Federation Klingon conflict in the mid-23rd century. The Starfleet vessel is a Crossfield class, also active during that time period.
Time travel.
Scanning. Sensors show a spike in the chronometric particles immediately preceding the arrival of these vessels. The Crossfield class vessel is not transmitting a Starfleet recognition signal. Sensor analysis confirmed. It is the ISS Discovery, from the Terran Empire, the so-called Mirror Universe.
Let's see it.
Your
What's
timely assistance is most appreciated. Speaking for myself and my loyal crew, thank you. I am Captain Sylvia Tilly, and I officially declare our intent to seek asylum. Clearly, this is going to take a little getting used to. I'm not entirely sure how, but judging by the sensor readings I'm seeing, and that rather impressive ship of yours, we've taken a trip to the future. I'm sure the science behind all of this is fascinating, but we have some more immediate concerns to address, namely the Klingon boarding parties running wild on my ship. Excellent. I'll have Patel, my chief of security, meet your team at the transport coordinates with the security details. I look forward to meeting you in person. Tilly out. Clearly, this is going to... I'm sure. Excellent.
Send him in. Send him to church. Kind of a rough little battle.
Sensors indicate numerous life signs in your vicinity, reading multiple high-energy discharges as well. The data is consistent with 23rd century phaser and disruptor weapons.
Alright. Come on. Alright. What I got? I'm gonna take that one. Give you that one. Alright. Let's do it.
Welcome to the ISS Discovery. Yeah, no. I'm afraid Patel has been relieved of command. Just like you're going to be relieved of those fancy 25th century weapons. Our captain is weak, and you're a fool. The Terran Empire tolerates neither. Some would call this a mutiny.
Hey, get back, suckers.
Oh, we're transmitting now. Hello. Welcome aboard the Discovery. As you can see, things have become a bit more complicated. It seems that some of my crew have decided that now is the perfect time to... Yes. As if the Klingon boarding parties weren't enough to deal with. Oh, hey, let's have a mutiny too. Wonderful. I see. Find Patel. She should be able to override whatever the...
Let's do it.
Huh. Sounds like our guests got a warm welcome.
Look out! They're still alive!
Now that I have your attention, I have some questions. Tilly has plans, yes? She always has plans, and you're going to tell me what they are. Oh, you'll resist, of course. You're a Terran, after all. But let's be honest. You will tell me what I want to know.
Oh, let's get in there.
Apparently, Tilly's new allies are still with us.
That's right. Based on...
If you want something done right. Weapons at highest setting. Open fire!
Alright.
Kill them now! Kill them or I'll kill you!
Suckers.
Help me! Controls on the boat. I'm guessing you're the one the captain sent me to meet. I'm Patel, Chief of Security. Thanks for the assist. I make it a habit to be on the outside of an agonizer booth. I've spent my fair share of time in one, too. I'll manage. What? I'm not surprised. It'll take more than Klingons and mutinous riffraff to end. Not a problem. There's no code written I can't crack.
Oh, hurry up. Let's do it.
Go, go, go! Flanking! Look out! Almost got it! They're flanking! Look out! If you want me to finish, maybe keep them off me for more than 5 seconds. All right, I got it. The security fields are using my authorization codes now. Enemy target. They're flanking! Look out!
got that done yet?
Clear! Let's move! Let's get to the bridge. The turbo lift is that way. Watch your corners.
No quarter, no prisoners. Attack!
Ambush! Give me a second to get this field down.
What are you doing there?
We're reading the loss of security fields on that deck. I take it you... Some good news for a change, though I'm not terribly surprised. Woman's harder to kill than a honey badger. Ready for the bad? I'm afraid the Klingons have taken several lower decks and are moving in your direction. Keep your weapons hot. They're killing...
We got it.
I hear Klingon disruptors up ahead. Ready for anything.
Do not let that Klingon scum through this junction!
Hold your position. There's been an incident. The Klingon kind. Specifically, they've taken control of main engineering. Killed my chief engineer and his security team in the process. They're threatening to breach the core if I don't surrender. That is not gonna happen. Evacuate sounds a lot like retreat to me, and that is not gonna happen either. This is my ship, and I will not abandon her. Take Patel. I recommend you deal with this problem quickly. Neither of us...
Klingons probably cracked Rothman's code. Idiot.
Hurry up.
Bad news first. Seems there's more Klingons down there than we thought. You'll have to fight your way to main engineering.
Rathman! Come in, Rathman! We're trapped on the engineering deck! Send reinforcements, now! Great. Mutineers!
Get these doors open! The Mark wants these cowards dead!
They aren't even targeting vital systems. They're just trashing the place. Main engineering is just up ahead. Let's hustle!
Rathman's dead, and we will be too if you don't get that turbo lift open.
on your lead. We'll breach.
We'll all die this day. Die well. Die with honor.
Flanking damage detected.
Looks like the Klingons were in a hurry. That is some sloppy work. I was solving engineering problems like that when I was a...
Hope you know what you're doing. That warp core looks fit to breach.
Stabilize that core. Got it.
Nicely done. Cut it a little close there with the core, but since we're all still here, I'm gonna call that a win. So, since we've got a little room to breathe here, why don't you come up to the bridge? There's a turbo lift nearby that I've relaxed the security locks on.
Frickin' had it.
Face to face at last.
Captain, are you sure we can trust these assholes?
Language! Ugh, cursing. Such a filthy habit. You did well against the mutineers. They weren't fond of my decision to seek asylum, I'm afraid. While unpleasant, it is better than the fate we left behind. In our universe, Pavo is a cruel, deadly entity. Being sent to that system is a death sentence. And sent there we were. I suppose an enemy decided it was time for me to retire. Permanently. But enough about that. Let's get down to business, shall we?
I guess.
First and foremost, I have no interest in hostilities with your government. I meant what I said about asylum. I do. The mutiny was unfortunate, but what can I say? We're Terrans. Dominance is often challenged and must be maintained. The mutineers saw an opportunity, took their shot, and missed. Big time. Everyone left saw the price they paid for their failure. Believe me, the rest of the crew will fall in line. I'm fortunate you were here to deal with the problem. Apparently, my chief of security felt like spending time in an agonizer booth during most of the conflict. Honestly, Patel, if I knew you liked the booth so much, I'd keep you in one more often.
Why, you are right to say so, Captain.
See to it that it doesn't. I'd hate to replace... Next steps are to get my vessel back in working order before those Klingons come back to finish us off. Now that's not going to be easy. I'm down a chief engineer, the power grid is a shambles, we have multiple hull breach... Our shields are down. If the Klingons don't get us, it's only a matter of time before the ion storm does. Start a diagnostic on the shield emitters. I'll start to recalibrate the main deflector. Klingons! All hands! Repel boarders!
Enemy target.
You kidding?
Kill everyone, but the captain is mine.
Okay, the main deflector is in position. Recalibrate it now. Ugh, they're like Zethian bed roaches. Get off my ship!
Sensors are picking up numerous Klingon.
Captain should be on their own ship in the... Thank you. If we survive this, I look forward to repaying the favor.
I do not know how we came to be here in the future, and I do not care. What I do know is that we have a mutual enemy. There is nothing complex about it. I mean to destroy that ship, and you with it, if you get in my way. Be smart. Your ship has the technical advantage. We have the advantage of numbers. Then you are a fool. Fight.
Oh man, all hands battle station. Weapons ready. Get in there, man.
Target shields have failed.
Discovery is altering course. They're headed toward Pavlo, full in.
Ah, dude. Oh my god. Dude, why are they just running into me? They're just trying to freaking...
Discovery has lowered her shields, leaving transporter signals to Pavo's 7.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, my shields are going down. I can't even get a freaking torpedo going on.
The captain has left the ship. I'm in command now.
Oh my god, dude.
Back in the fight. 75%.
Reading numerous Klingon vessels decloaking.
Oh my god, yeah. I'm getting trashed here. Oh my god, dude. I couldn't even get any torpedoes off. Alright.
Ship is under attack.
Alright, come on. Let's get these suckers. Come on.
Ship is under attack.
How are they hitting me, but I can't even frickin'... I don't get it. Dude, I'm getting bombarded, but yeah, I can't fire at any of them. What is going on here? I don't get it. Why is it not shooting? I don't get it. Oh, now. There we go. Now we can get it shooting. Alright, it's on now, so. Close to now. That's right.
Based on what the sensors recorded during the attack, it appears we were hit by psionic energy, manifested into an energy pulse of considerable magnitude. The attack originated.
I don't like red in my ledger. You saved my ship, so I spared yours. This time. Next time I won't be so sentimental. First and last warning. Did you hit your head in that fight? I think what I have to gain here is pretty obvious. Everything. Pavo's reach is infinite. After a few more demonstrations of its power, everyone in the quadrant will have no choice but to swear allegiance to me. Or, die. Empress Tilly. Isn't that insane? Insane. I'm the one calling the shots here. And I'm pretty sure I told you to get lost or get wrecked. So who's the insane one again? Me?
I am reading an energy signature on the surface of Pavo. It matches the initial blast from the planet. Another attack could be imminent. We will not survive a direct hit. I strongly recommend we exit the system immediately.
get out of here. Maximum warp.
Captain Tilly's betrayal, while unfortunate, was not entirely unexpected. Her use of this agonizer technology to weaponize the ecosystem of Pavo is a matter of utmost concern. I believe I can devise a means to neutralize her technology, but I will need time to conduct research.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Skills will increase your effectiveness in both space and... Skills will increase your effectiveness in both space and
Every
ground
skill
combat.
costs 1 point
Select
of the
any
same
skill
type
to
to
see a full
purchase.
description.
You
of
will
the
earn
benefits
1
gained
space
by
point
purchasing
every
it.
1
level and 1 ground point every 5 levels until you reach level 50. For each skill purchased, you will earn progress in unlocked paths. Every skill costs 1 point of the same type to purchase. You will earn 1 space point every 1 level and 1 ground point every 5 levels until you reach level 50. For each skill purchased, you will earn progress in unlocked paths.
Shit.
Our information about events at Pavo is incomplete, but I believe the Terrans are under...
Oh, wait, what? I can do this mission? What? Huh. Well, let's see this one.
Based on my readings, a believe the Terrans had managed to alter Pavo's song. Somehow, Tilly and her crew had manipulated it into a new type. I believe she is attempting to bring things from the mirror universe to ours. Logic suggests an invasion force, based on previous encounters with the Terran Empire. We are not the only ones interested in this behavior. The time-displaced Klingons are moving to
shields. The bad boys gone.
I have the coordinates for the science station.
That's right, beam us down.
The research facility has already been attacked. We must see to the welfare of the researchers, if any survived.
Let's do it.
Your assistance is appreciated.
You're a Vulcan, you don't have appreciation.
My injuries are not life-threatening.
Get his eye stabbed out?
I have recovered.
We are fortunate that the Terrans did not kill everyone. Our security personnel should remain with us. We will need all the help we can get against the Terran forces. While trying to communicate with the planet, we have learned that it uses crystal matrices as transmitters. We have a small collection of crystal samples. They may be useful to re-establish the planet's normal biosphere, free from Terran influence. I was able to take readings of the area. Terran technology is not subtle, especially agonizer gear. I'm reading it in several nearby locations. A meadow, a riverbank, and a narrow pass. There is a canyon that exits to another glade of Pavan life a short
Let's get there.
The device there, near the crystals. Disable it to interrupt the Terran's hold on Pavo.
That's right. See you in hell. Bastards. Do this one. You gotta get one each time, or what? Well, then why doesn't it fucking let me disable it? Alright, you gotta get right next to it.
We should continue before the Terrans send reinforcements. Curious. I sense something. They are attempting to communicate telepathically. Angry.
Why are you pissed off?
Enemy target on sensor.
Fascinating. The Terrans have used their An interesting question. Yes. It seems that in addition to using their agonizing... It is illogical for you to continue, Captain. Whatever you are doing to Pavo needs to end.
Ah, the famous Vulcan logic. Get it straight. Pavo and I, we're just getting started. Oh, and that part about sending my best at you? I lied.
Oh, yeah.
Enemy targets on sensor.
Jesus.
Why don't I give you a little taste of my big gun?
Yeah, give me that shield.
Disable the controls to the left before she forces Pavo to release a lethal wave of psychic energy.
Bull, dude. What the why can't I move?
Time's up. Ready to die?
Shield
these turrets. I don't see how. Okay.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Okay. Well, that was stupid.
Now this will be a real treat. For me.
Disable the controls behind the spire before she forces Pavo to release a lethal wave of psychic energy.
Where? Where's your...
Shield losing power.
Wow.
Enemy targets on sensor. Shield losing power.
Yeah. Get down.
Well, this is definitely not how I saw this ending.
That's right, you didn't.
You know it's only a matter of time. Ugh. Before we beat you, right? You don't have the stomach to stop us. But we're more than capable of ending you. And I intend to make that happen.
That seems unlikely. Your campaign of terror here is over, Captain.
Oh, I'm not done yet, Vulcan. Till next time, you assholes.
Fascinating.
What was that?
Interesting. She has somehow used Pavo's transmitter. I think we have found all we can here. It may be advisable to return to your vessel so that we can deal with
There's 3 anomalies, but it won't show me where they are.
I think we have found... Now that you have secured, we can use the Ion Storm to send a scup. Indeed.
What the? Shield's up. Dude, get those shields going. What is going on here? How is this thing just drilling me like crazy?
Pointless. As much as it pains me to say this, we surrender. What are your terms? Fine by me. Tilly slinked off to parts unknown and left us to die. I'm the captain now, and I say send us back if you can.
Your display has been updated with locations to place probes around Discovery. Once the probes are in place, they will trigger an ion flare to open the read.
Keep those Klingon ships off us!
For real, dude?
Target's shield has failed.
Ion storm intensifying. Soon it will shift Discovery and any ships near it back to the
Our shields won't last long if this keeps up. We're ready to leave. Now! What's the holdup? This is Discovery. We're moving into position.
We better get those Klingons off our back. Otherwise, this is gonna be a real short trip.
Shields and critical! We're losing them!
Emergency power to shields. Now!
Somat to Discovery. Prepare for transit. Probes are in position. Activating in 3, 2, 1. Engage. The ion storm has cleared, and we're receiving standard readings from Pavo. It's broadcasting its song as normal. No aberration. Once the research team is able to resume their duties, we will begin to analyze the impact of agonizer technology on the Pavan ecosystem.
What? Yeah, we got all that wreckage first.
The ion storm. Once the
Let's get out of here. Form Starfleet.
It will take some time to evaluate the impact of the Terran occupation of Pavo. The agonizer technology they used to manipulate the planetary biosphere was invasive and damaging. I am concerned about the effect it had upon the Pavan ecology, and how that will affect future attempts at interaction with the planet.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Every skill costs 1 point of the same type to purchase. You will earn 1 space point every 1 level and 1 ground bonus every 5 levels until you reach level 50. Powerful abilities purchased, you will earn progress in unlock path.
I think we will go with level 1 of that too. Push it maximum warp. That looks like a friendly planet. Oh, it's a deep space encounter. That's what it is. Starbase 24? Is that where Starbase 24 is at? No idea.
Greetings. I believe that Soketh would be much more...
I'm gonna be getting off. Thank you everybody for watching. Really appreciate it. I should be on again tomorrow. I'll probably be streaming this tomorrow. I don't think I'll do Apex tomorrow. I'm gonna get into this a little bit more, play a little bit more. But if you guys are new to the channel, please make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think. Maybe do some more of these if you guys like this more than the Apex. But let me know in the comments. And like I said, really appreciate you guys watching. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. Take it easy.